Holy crap, what's going on? What is up, everybody? What's up, all the party people in the chat? I see that we got Brooke, we got Pokeburb, we got William Epperson and Devious, and Raphael as well, with William just chatting up a storm already. What's going on, everybody? Today, I'm going to be trying to hatch a Lotad because, well, realistically, because Ludicolo is one of my favorite Pokemon. And so I want to try and catch one because I want to have a shiny Ludicolo. I want to test something though today. So this has been part of my plan is I have a decent amount of eggs ready to go. Couple boxes, two or three boxes. But what I want to do is test the following. Let's move all these here and we'll move this bad boy here. Okay. So what I want to do is take the first 5 eggs, like so. And as soon as we start moving, I'm going to time it. Okay? So we're going to time this. So as soon as I start moving, I'm going to get the timer going. And they're starting. So what I want to see is how long it takes for 5 eggs with flame body versus 6 eggs without. Just out of curiosity. I'm sure that I can find this on the internet somewhere, but I want to do it myself. What's up, Squiddle? What's going on, my dude? Happy Thursday. William, Masuda is basically a method of having one foreign Pokemon and one non-foreign Pokemon that increases your odds of getting a shiny. So if you have the shiny charm and you have a foreign mon and you have a not foreign mon, your chances of getting a shiny are 1 in 500 and 512, I think. Okay, so that was 44 seconds to get the first egg. I'm gonna just tilt my camera down a bit. Let's get a little bit more of me in frame. So 44 seconds to get the first egg. I guess I should have kept it going. I should have kept it going. Thanks, Devious, man. I have enough drugs in me right now to keep me going for the next little bit, which is nice. Let's see. How do you get eggs? You just breed 2 Pokemon at the Pokemon breeder. So you drop off Pokemon and, yeah. You could shiny hunt. I could hunt Spheal. I have so many Spheals in what am I trying to say? What am I trying to say? In Pokemon Legends Arceus. I just said Arceus. I haven't said Arceus in years. Yeah, 44 seconds for the Lotad's not too bad. The unfortunate part is I'll probably blast through these eggs that I have pretty quick. But when I'm out of eggs, the stream is over, or at about 2 hours and 15 minutes, the stream's over. I got a busy weekend coming up, so I gotta do some prep for that, unfortunately. But we'll see. We'll see. Cooking right now, super tired. I feel that. I also have to turn off nicknames so that I stop that extra step. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are 5 eggs in and no shiny has been hatched yet. Not too bad, not too bad. All right, let me go turn off nicknames. Options, give nicknames is off. Good to go. Okay, so now let's try this. So we know it's 44 seconds for 5 with flame body. So now what I want to try doing is getting rid of my flame body and hatching 6 eggs, which is gonna really throw my numbers off. That's okay. Because what I wanna do... Ooh, how will I ever do this? How can I can't ever have 6 eggs, can I? Oh, well, this is dumb. What a dumb experiment. What a dumb question that I have. Now I don't even have to worry about it. I'm glad we made it here. I'm glad we got this far. What a waste of my time. This just in, ladies and gentlemen, I'm an idiot. The cake took all day to make. Yeah, I believe it. That was an awesome cake, though. Super awesome. William Epperson, what'd you get? What shiny did you get? If you're not a part of the Discord, you should join and post a picture of it. Nightbot knows what's up. Nightbot's pretty smart. Doing Farfetch and Sword, 448 eggs, nothing yet. Well, Devious, we know that you can We know that you can hang with a long haul shiny hunt, so you'll be all right. I don't know, William. That's pretty sus. You said I should shiny hunt Spheal, and then you click on a Spheal, and it's a shiny Spheal in Pokemon Go. That seems a little, I don't know. Seems a little sus. Little suspecto right there. Maybe it isn't, though. I know that these things are going to have terrible stats because my Ludicolo has terrible stats. But my hope is that we can do some fun nature guesses because this one does not have a Destiny Knot. So there's no definitive nature here. So it'll be fun. It'll be fun. It'll be a fun game. Fun game. Oh, that's all right, William. I like when the eggs, like when the mon that I'm hatching from an egg is so drastically different, so then I don't even have to, like, question if it's shiny. All right, Pokebird, we'll see you when you get back. Thanks so much for stopping in. And, I hope you're back soon, like you said. We've had back-to-back under odds hunts, which means that we probably need to have an over odds hunt, unfortunately. And I think that's what this one will end up being, is over 512. So we'll see. We'll see if we get lucky and we find it on stream tonight. But chances are I think it'll be another day before we get the stream. Ooh, that's a pretty good one. Not too bad. I should have hatched like 10 to see if I could get a better one to breed. Been seeing a lot of Hey Dude commercials in YouTube. Dude, Hey Dudes are awesome. If you don't have a pair of Hey Dudes yet, you should go buy them. They're sweet. I love my dudes. Yeah, Brooke, I am. So I wanted to do it this weekend, but I'm sick again. I don't know what it is. It's much better than whatever I had before. But yeah, I'm going to do it. Maybe this weekend, depending on how my life shakes out right now. But yeah, it's definitely absolutely going to happen. And don't have Hey Dude monies right now. Yeah, they are actually pretty pricey for being like essentially boat shoes. They're pretty up there for price, which I think is kind of nuts, but that's okay. All right, Lotad hatched. What's the next egg gonna be? Anybody have any guesses on what the next egg is gonna be? Anybody? Any guesses on the next egg? I'm guessing it's going to be a Lotad. It is. It is a Lotad. Another Lotad. I know, imagine that. Imagine that. I never really paid attention to how cool the background of the egg hatching screen really is. Like, when the egg's hatching, you have all this mist swirling around in the background, which is pretty cool. And then as soon as it hatches, you have all these like beams of color and light and sparkles around it with still that same like dusty, wavy background, but just changed to gold. It's actually pretty cool. It's actually like a really well done screen. Much respect to the dev who built that one out. A person who's close to me is feeling much better today. Excellent. That's good to hear. Yeah, I've tested negative for COVID 5 times now, so I know it's not that, but man, I don't know what it is. Nightbot, there should be a link to Discord in the description, William. If you take a look at the description of the video, there should be a Discord there, and then you can also do !Discord, which will drop the link. Either one will work. But just be aware, William, you do have to be 13 years of age or older to join the Discord server in accordance to their terms of service. And I do not want to break the Discord terms of service. So what is that? Is that it? Like, is that its bill? Do we need a name for the Lorax? I think we just found it. Hey, speaking of the Discord link, there it is. What's up, Nightbot? Thanks for reading my mind. So no, I don't think we do need one. It seems like we already got it. See, I think that's it's got to be like its nose, because when its mouth opens up, that whole yellow thing that I thought was a bill is still there. It doesn't change. Right? Yeah. So what is that thing? What the heck is that? Like, that's not even... I don't know. It's really throwing me off is what it is. I wonder if, like, people ever used Lotad as, like, a tray for, like, dips and snacks. Like, you put, like, a dip inside of Lotad's head, and you just eat some snacks out of him. That's what I would do. Lotad Lorax. Maybe I'll just name it Danny DeVito. He played the Lorax. DeVito the Ludicolo. That's not bad. DeVito. DeVito Colo. I like DeVito Colo. That scared me. That's Eldegoss. Here we go. What do we got? What are we looking at? What are we looking at for number 21? Adcock, probably not, dude. With the wedding being tomorrow, or everything for the wedding, I would guess 100% not happening. What's up, Mrs. Fidget? How we doing? Yeah, Adcock, I would plan on no Stardew Valley tonight. Yeah, Dan's wedding is Friday, and I have to leave early tomorrow morning to get there. Like, not to get there, but to get back to the old US of A. So my guess is we're not playing, and if we are, I'm not. So we're not. I think that's probably the best way to put it. I know. I'm doing pretty well. Work is almost over. Heck yeah, work's almost over. What time is it there? 3:25. All right, 3 hours. 2 hours? 3 hours. Yeah, 3 hours. Nice, you're getting right to the end then. We're just trying to hatch ourselves a couple of shiny Lotads. Just one would be fine, but two would be nice. But we'll see. Like I was saying, we went 2 hunts under odds, so I'm not expecting this one to be under. Send shiny vibes for Plum Boy. Thank you. Yeah, I'm heading back early tomorrow morning. Yeah. You've arrived shiny in 30 eggs. Well, that would be these 5, Shido. If we get it, it's going to be one of these 5. Yeah, because Adcock, the rehearsal dinner's tomorrow night, and, like, the rehearsal's tomorrow afternoon, so just depending on, like, traffic, because we have to go through Detroit, Gary, and Chicago, it's just going to be, depending on what time we leave and how we get where and when, it could be a long time. But thank you. Hopefully things are good. My car's a bit overdue for an oil change, but hopefully it can survive one last trip before it needs one. I think it probably can. But we'll see. What's up, Wolf Pup? What's going on? Yeah, early and long. That is for sure. But, oh, it'll be good. It'll be good. It'll be nice to be back. Get to see Buddy Dan getting married. PSB Dan. PBS Dan. PBS Dan? PBS, yeah. All right, Shido, you got 2 eggs to be right here, my dude. Brooke, how is your sister? What's your sister's name? That's not a question I need to ask. I'm glad your sister stopped by. Cat Squad, what's going on, dude? How's life? How are things? Shido, you got one chance here, buddy. Shido, it's coming. It might be here. It might be here. Might not be. Ah, Shido, you were close. You were close. You were close. Name that game. Name the game. Name the game in which a famous Pokemon professor tells you that you were close. That's all right, William. Ah, yes, the Mexican stereotype Pokemon. I just think it's a pineapple wearing a party hat, holding some maracas. And it's beautiful. It's a beautiful celebration of culture. And it has a duck bill, which is odd, because it's a pineapple. What's up, JJ? Welcome in. I wasn't even thinking Mexico when I did it. I was just thinking Ludicolo. Ba, ba. All right. What do we got? Oh no, JJ, that does not sound ideal. That does not sound ideal. Hopefully it does not last all too long. Oh, that was probably really loud. Sorry for that, everybody. I feel like my mic is like exceptionally loud today, so I'm gonna just move it away from the old face a bit. Move her away from the face. All right, what do we got going on? Lurking while you cook. Well, don't burn anything. Make it good, as you always do. What is on the menu tonight, Brooke? I've been practicing Master of Poopits on your guitar and you're getting better. Dang, dude, that's good. Hey, how are you doing? I'm okay. It's just I'm kind of at the lowest part of my life. Wow, that was a roller coaster of a message, Cannon. I'm doing okay. I hope you're doing all right. I promise you, this is probably not going to be the lowest part of your life. And I promise you there are going to be way more high points than there are low points. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. You need some rainy days every now and again to appreciate the sunny days. If it was sunny all the time, you wouldn't know how to handle rain. And if it was rainy all the time, you wouldn't appreciate the sun as much. Or maybe you'd appreciate it more. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this analogy, but my brother, take care of yourself. Everything will be all right. Deep breaths. Talk to some friends. Hang out here. Watch some eggs getting hatched. Hang in the chat. Just try and detox for a bit, man. Just try and step away from it all. Shepherd's pie is made with lamb and such. Cottage pie is ground beef. Well, in that case, I've never actually had a shepherd's pie. I've only ever had a cottage pie. I called it like just a ground beef cottage pie or ground beef shepherd's pie, but I guess technically me wrong. But that does sound good. Do you actually make it in like in a pie crust? Because I know that shepherd's pie doesn't, or like cottage pie that I've had doesn't typically have pie crust. It's not like a pot pie. It has like the mashed potatoes with the paprika over the top, that sort of thing. Pokebird has flown back in. Pokebird's like a bird. Okay, cool. So yeah, you do it probably the same way I have. I actually made an Indian shepherd's pie one time that was quite good. It had had curried mashed potatoes and like curried beef that used like a chutney and stuff as well. So it wasn't just like, it was the same consistency, same texture as a shepherd's pie or a cottage pie, but it was Indian spices. It was delicious, really good. Just sent it. All right, let's go check this out. Let's go check this out. Let's go validate the data. Let's go see if the data is there and if the data has full integrity. Indian minus the beef. Yes, exactly. Actually, I think it used turkey. I think it used turkey. All right, William, where did we post this at? Not seeing it. Posted in the channel called Shiny Showroom. Ba, ba, da, da. Da, da, da. Oh, I gotta update my eggs. Egg. I really need to get a computer that can do like that cool counter thing like all the neat peoples do. Lotad has like the weakest cry ever. It like squeaks. Earlier today in Chem Nation's stream, he was talking about how when you do a shiny hunt, you just always have like this feeling like you're gonna get it early, and then as it goes on and on, you like slowly start to fade into a dark place. That's kind of how I'm feeling about this. Like I have this gut feeling telling me that this is gonna be a short hunt, that my Masudas have just been lucky, and I'm gonna keep up that luck. But I don't know. What's up, Sam? Thank you for dropping the like. Appreciate it. Appreciate y'all being here. Everybody, thank you for the 15 likes, everybody. That's amazing. Okay. William, you did not prove that you caught the spheal. You just sent a picture of a screenshot of the spheal. Still sus. Still sus. You gotta go to your Pokemon. You gotta see what date it was caught. You gotta do all that, or else you're sus. I want to believe you. I do. I do. It takes everything in me to not. That's what I'm thinking. I'm calling some cap on William over here. On Young Dub. Young Dub with the cap. What are we looking at? 45. 45. I'm going to evolve this thing right away. Like, as soon as I get the Lombre, or the Lotad, it's going to Lombre, it's going to the Colo. PBS, I already told Adcock, not only is PBS probably busy with wedding stuff, but your boy also has to leave very early tomorrow morning to make sure that I'm there in time for the wedding stuff. So it's probably a no. If you're on your phone, William, depending on what type of phone you have, you should be able just to take a screenshot. So yeah, Sam, it's probably a no-go, but with the long weekend coming up, we could certainly fit in a day somewhere over the weekend. Kirk, what's going on, dude? How are things? How's life? How's work? How's guitar? I'd ask how Brooke is, but we all know the answer to that is fantastic always, so don't have to answer that one. But what's going on, my dude? Brooke, I don't know how familiar you are with this Kirk guy, but could you drop his link? It should just be an exclamation point Kirk to bring up his amazing guitar stuff. Crappy day, but I'm home finally. Well, hey, it could be worse, dude. I've had a crappy day at home. If you want to play something, Sam, I can dabble if you want. Well, there you go. You boys can do some dabbling. Play some Fall Guys. I've actually been wanting to get back into Warzone, but apparently it's just littered with cheaters, so it's just not fun anymore, but I'm just craving that helicopter escape. You know what I mean? The helicopter escape. Yeah, okay, we're good. I'm sure COD has an 8-hour update I need to do before launching the game, then another 3-hour update once I'm in. Yeah, I mean, that's what makes COD so beautiful. Oh, and really, the cheaters have slowed down, and now it's just the sweats. I can handle some sweats. I can be a sweat. But I'm sure that the guns that we are so used to using are so far out of the meta that we would just get eaten alive. Like, that's kind of what I feel like would happen, right? Wait, what's a sweetie? What is it? What is that? What is sweetie? Oh, Alex, you stop it. You stop it. Get out of here with that nonsense. All right, it's looking like no Lotad in the first 55. Shiggity schwau. 55. My IQ? It's 55. Shido is becoming the master of puppets. Sam, that seems like something that could just happen like a text message. Doesn't really seem like it needs to be in a group DM. You know what I mean? What's up, Raphael? How we doing? Okay. Sam, I know that you say this as a thing to get me upset, but I am a man with very complex emotions and can handle myself. But when you are in a group chat with 3 people and 2 of the people start talking about something that only applies to them and not the third person, you just take that to a DM. Like, that's just common courtesy. Like, that does not need to stay in a group chat. When that happens, it's just unnecessary. It's just wasting time, and I don't want to be a part of it. And I won't sit here and pretend like I should feel bad for trying to kick you all to the curb and telling you not to plan your mandate in my stream chat. And that's it. Pokebird, what did you do? What did you do? You got to wrap it in a towel, let it get really, really hot, and then it'll melt the piece back into place, and then the red rings will go away. Win, win, win. See, Brooke gets it. Brooke gets it. Brooke can weigh in on the drama. Brooke understands. At least I think that's what the eyes mean. Or maybe the eyes mean, like, Nick, you're making way too big of a deal out of this. Calm down. But I'm just saying. Oh my gosh. That's, Adcock, that's pretty funny. I'll give you that. That's pretty great. I'm proud of you for that. Adcock just texted me without even reading the text. I know it's them planning. And it is. That's brilliant. That's really well done. Adcock, hats off to you. That's a good joke. That's a good joke. I didn't even have to read the text. I did not even have to read the text. Holy crap. Are we getting raided by the man, the myth, the legend himself, Mr. Shining Umbreon? Tyler? Raiden? Oh, baby, that is a beautiful thing. Brooke, I actually think I do have a Tyler exclamation point already built out. That is amazing. I hope it comes through. If not, it might be under Umbreon. I think it's under Umbreon. So let's say hi to everybody that's coming in. Whew, Devious coming on back. MLG Pig, thank you so much for being here. Ree, thank you for stopping in. Charizard King, the king himself, has graced us with his presence. Dragon Dance 05. I hope that refers to A Dance with Dragons or The Dance of Dragons because Game of Thrones has been awesome. Taco Tonic is here. Avery Meets World, who... by the way, Pokemon Unite streamer, Avery Meets World's pretty dope. I don't have a command built out, but real decent stuff. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Thank you, everybody, for coming on in, dropping those likes, dropping some love. I really do appreciate all the raid times. What's going on, Tyler? How was today's stream? What were you going for? I didn't have a chance to take a look. I had a very late day of work, and then I had to take the little cat to the vet for her annual checkup. But how did the stream go today, my friend? Everything all good? I did, yeah, got the blue puppy. Not today. I just keep track of all my Masuda stuff. It's a little too multifaceted. Number one, I can't make it look like I don't catch anything. Like, if that's blank, who wants to see it? That's why I put the eggs underneath so people know, like, hey, it might not be today. But yeah, got Score Bunny in 391 and Rockruff in 167. So we're seeing if we can keep up some of that luck today with the Lotad. What's going on, Alpha Monkey? Stream was good. No Dratini. Dratini's the worst. Dratini just does not want to be there. Never. Not for me. I don't know if Sam is still in the chat or if he left.
A viewer has been infected with
oh, baby. Ooh. Oh, Avery Meets World with the sub. Catching the shine flu. Hanging out a little day bow bow. Let's get some day bow bows in the chat for Avery. Thank you so much for the sub, Avery. Got to be at my best if I'm watching on top of Umbreon. I'm trying to integrate myself into the entire community. I watch everybody. I'm like Santa Claus. I'm like the Santa Claus of Pokemon YouTubers. What's up, Shidinja? Why the sad buzz? No sad buzz needed. If you want your own Day Bow Bow celebration, it's as easy and as free as just hitting that subscribe button. It is. It's as simple as just getting a Day Bow Bow. Even when you're asleep, especially when you're asleep. I see you when you're sleeping, and I know when you're awake. Which is interesting. If you really think about that line, that's pretty crazy. Like, he can see you as you sleep, but he only knows when you're awake. If it was me, I would just stay awake. Forever. Forever. Shininja, my throat hurts too, dude. It's been a brutal couple of days. It's been real rough, but today's a little bit better. I got some meds in me right now that's keeping me afloat. But yeah, Raphael, my day's okay, man. Day's okay. It's been busy. Very busy. Plus, got my longest stream on Monday, so I'm not looking forward to that. Well, if you have your longest stream coming up and you're not looking forward to it, I think you got to postpone the stream, my dude. Streaming shouldn't be a chore. Streaming needs to be exciting. That's what I'm saying, Avery. It's real weird. Like, I get seeing someone when they're awake and knowing when someone's sleeping, but the fact that he sees you when you're sleeping and only knows when you're awake, really uncomfortable. It's really uncomfortable. Again, Shininja, all I'm going to say is that if streaming starts to feel like a chore, you're going to stop streaming. So you just got to make sure that you're still happy with it, right? Like, today, I had to make a decision on whether or not I wanted to stream, and it was a very exhausting day at work, and it was an exhausting day in life. Not to complain. I'm not complaining. I'm stating facts here, Sam. Calm down if you're still here. And so I need to stream. Streaming's a little detox for my brain. It helps level things out. So that's why I wanted to definitely get on camera today, hang out with all y'all. But yeah, I gotta do it Monday. I don't know when I'll have my next day off from school with barely anyone in the house. Gotcha. So you don't stream when there's people around, huh? I try not to. I try to keep it quiet, keep it private, but I'm not gonna kick Mrs. Shinies out just because I want to play some Pokemon and talk to people. That'd just be ignorant. That'd be mean. She'd probably no longer be Mrs. Shinies. She'd probably be Mrs. Razzie or something. I don't know why I picked Razzie. Probably because Razzie's like the Mr. Steelio girl type of person, so, you know what I mean? House is full with lots of background noise. A couple filters can take that away. A couple filters. Dude, when I first started streaming, I started streaming at like 7 in the morning. 6 in the morning. It was 6 in the morning. You wanna know how many people watch Pokemon at 6 in the morning? 0. Very, very rough. Very rough crowd, but it was fun. It's the voice. Razzie is your in real life brother? No way, dude. That's hilarious. That's awesome. Well, it's sweet that you decided to start streaming. That's exciting. That's so funny. I love that. I had no idea, man. That's great. That's so good. I think he's streaming right now, if I'm not mistaken. Do you guys use the same setup? You don't live in the same place. He lives in an apartment. You might live there. I don't know why I'm just judging and making baseless assumptions, but I'm assuming you don't live in the same place. Promise viewers with this, so I gotta do it. Again, man. Change that gotta to a want to. That's it. You know what? Find some energy for Monday to really build up. You got a couple days, right? You have... what, 5 days to get centered again, get things back going? Make it happen, my dude. Oh, sorry, not your real brother. Okay. Friendship, bro. I got it. That's awesome. That's really awesome. Did you start doing the streaming because of Razzie, or what did that path look like? Like, obviously you've been playing some Unite for a while. I don't think that's like a new trend or anything, but yeah, just curious to see what got you kind of kicking things off and going into this. Get to vent my frustration on fictional creatures like teapots with big eyes. I'm guessing you're playing... is that... Were you the one who was playing that Alice in Wonderland game? I feel like that was you. But if it wasn't you, then I think you were playing... Then you'd probably be playing Cuphead. I thought it was you that was playing that Alice in Wonderland game. Every time I hear that Eldegoss, I think it's like a Arceus shiny noise. Yeah, that's right. Okay, Shininja, that's what I was thinking. Okay, sweet. Tried a long time ago for DBD. I'm trying to think of what that is. I'm trying to think of what DBD is. I'm going to go with Don't Bully Daniel. Okay, I was not close at all. Sajida, what's going on? Thank you for coming back. Thank you for hanging out. I don't know how many eggs we're at, but I think this is getting close to the 75 that I'm putting up here. I think it might actually be a little more. Gotta go, Mr. Shinies. Hope I live up to my name. Tyler, thank you so much again for the amazing and unexpected and unnecessary raid. They're always appreciated. I really do, really do mean that. Thank you so much, man. And Brooke, I think you're still in here, but if you are, can you please drop Tyler's link a couple more times? If you're not, I'll do it as soon as I'm finished with all these eggs. But Tyler, enjoy the rest of your night, buddy. Good luck on the drat next time you go for it. And yeah, we'll see you in stream. Bye. I don't know why I always close my eyes when I do the peace sign. Bye. It is hard to decide what's more beautiful. A shiny Umbreon or shining Umbreon. Shedinja, what did you find in Pla? No, William, I will not be joining your call. That is absolutely not happening. Shiny Rowlet, nice, dude. I'm telling you, my descriptions, they are, as the kids would say, on fleek. Or, do the kids still say that? I think they still say that. Fleekin'? Pokebird, what did you do? No, man, William, I'm more than anything teasing you. Sorry, dude. I don't do direct messages or calls on Discord. Sorry, dude. They say capping now. Capping. Jen, thank you so much for coming on in from the raid. Appreciate you being here. I love that. Okay, so I've seen a couple people that have the hamster cookie. I've seen Makimbo has the hamster cookie, and I see you have the hamster cookie. Do you two know each other? Is there a tie between the hamster cookie and something else? Or do you just both somehow magically have hamster cookies? I don't have the right guitar to play Kirk from Metallica solo. Why not? What's wrong with it? What's wrong with the guitar? Put some air on the ports. Oh. I put some air on the ports, but don't call me an airport. That is not one of the original lines from the television show, but what television show had a theme song that was kind of like that? Like, I put peas on my head, but don't call me a pea head. Trees on my head, but don't call me a tree head. This goes to 25, yours only goes to 22. Ah, you mean frets? Like 22 frets? Bunny watermelon. Bumblebee tuna. Bumblebee tuna. Is that Cookie Dough's thing? Does Cookie Dough have something like that? Oh, that's a shame, Shido. Oh, man. Well, it's simple. You're going to have to smash your guitar like a rock star and have someone donate a new one to you. Andy Milanakis. Oh, Brooke, you got it. You got it. We were the same age when Andy Milanakis was out. We would have been the exact same age, actually. So we would have found it equally as funny or equally as stupid, depending on how you felt about it. Gonna play some Watch Dogs 2. Do it, my dude. I think I only ever played Watch Dogs 1, and I thought it was a decent game. Can't do that. I paid 200, almost 300 for it. Well, which is it, Shido? Is it 200 or is it 300? I'm just teasing. I'm just messing with you, man. I'm just playing with you. Haven't heard that name in a lifetime. That's what I'm saying, dude. It was so funny. Remember when his John Stamos got stuck in the tree? Or he got Hard Candy and Bengay, and he was like, Bengay, I love Bengay. And they started rubbing it all over his body. Man. Kid was a wild child. It's Hard Candy and Bengay. Kid was a wild child. But his John Stamos getting stuck in the tree was amazing. The fact that John Stamos agreed to get stuck in a tree, though, is something beautiful. Going to McDonald's, what do you want? Get me 2 McChickens and a McDouble and tell them to put the McChicken on top of the McDouble. And under the McDouble. And then wrap it all together. They'll know what it is. They will know. The people always know. The McDonald's people. Funny story about McDonald's. So, my mom likes to go to McDonald's every now and again. And by that, I mean mostly every day. Not really. Yeah, kind of. Irrelevant. But either way, she has gone to McDonald's for a long time and knows one of the women that works at the drive-thru. And so one day she went through and the woman was like, hey, do you want some fudge? And my mom was like, sure. And the woman was like, yeah, I make it. It's delicious. And she's like, but I probably shouldn't have it at work. And my mom was like, oh. And so at first she was like, oh, maybe she just shouldn't be like giving customers fudge out of the window, like that sort of thing. And then she's like, or maybe it has something like not good in it, like illicit substances inside of the fudge. And so she brings it home and she's just like, I don't know what to do with this fudge. Because number one, my mom's very straight-laced, so she wouldn't ever like, you know, dabble. Turns out it was just fudge that had like some Jack Daniels in it. So not even like an exciting story, but yeah, my mom, it's not really a great story, but I'm gonna tell you about it. His dog's name was Wubby. Yes, it was. They said chicken machine broke. All I got are hamburger. Well, that's fine. Just give me 3 McDoubles with mac sauce on the side, please. Slap some mac sauce on it. Copy keys, exactly. They're alcohol brownies. Who tried it? My sister's garbage can tried it, Scott. My sister's garbage can was the only one that tried it. Hey, I'm going to say something stupid, and Shiny Lotad has an 85% chance to hatch. Well, Shiny Lotad actually has a 100% chance to hatch. It's just a matter of when. It's not an if. It's simply a when. Say when. Yeah, like all Pokemon have a 100% chance of being shiny as long as they are not shiny locked. It's just a matter of when they get there. Love burger, love extra sauce. When? When? How do you feel when you get a shiny? That's a good question. I think it depends on the game in which a shiny is gotten. In Pokemon Legends Arceus, it's fun, but it's not as rewarding. The only time that Legends Arceus is kind of cool is if I'm doing like one of my shiny races and I'm going head to head against somebody where the goal is to actually like catch shinies first or catch them before. Then every shiny's cool. Then it's awesome. It's still as exciting. In things like this, it's, oh man. It's like, okay, here's what it's like. Everybody has experienced this at some point in time, so this is exactly what it feels like. It's like when you put on a pair of pants or shorts or like a coat that you haven't worn in a while. Maybe it's a winter coat that you haven't worn since last winter. And when you put your hand in that pocket, you find like $5 or $20 or some money, just something that you left in there, something that you've been looking for forever and you finally find it. That is what getting a shiny feels like. That. It feels exactly like that. Just a moment where you're like in pure bliss. William. Stop spamming, dude. William. William. Yeah. No, it's a good feeling. I think everybody should go for some shiny hunts. It's super, super, super important if you play Pokemon that you do one, because then you can actually like fully respect what some of these people do. What's up, Kimbo? How are you? Again, I know I referenced Chem Nation's stream earlier today, but I was watching Chem, and somebody asked him, Like, how do you do 7,000 plus checks and not go crazy? Or like Brandon. Okay, Brandon R24, another amazing Pokemon streamer, famous actually Pokemon streamer, is at just shy of 8,000 for a Kabuto, right? And Kem made a joke where he was like, I just smash plates. Like, when I'm done streaming, I just go into the kitchen and smash a bunch of plates. But I think really what it all boils down to is Kem's not just sitting here over and over and over, resetting nonstop, going and visiting, coming back. Kem's putting on a show. Kem is entertaining. Kem is building a brand, building an audience, building a community every single day for 3 hours a day. So to all of us, like, we're just staring and we're watching and we're digesting, and what we're seeing is someone reading chat. We're seeing somebody play a game over and over again because we're sitting there and we're just as excited about that shiny coming as he is. The difference is he has motivation every day to come back because he knows that he's entertaining people. What I think is more impressive than people like Cam, than Brandon, than Sauce McGavin, than Razzie, than myself, than Athena Bella, than everybody. I mean, there's so many more. Hefty. So just all those people is that every one of those people has an audience. The people who don't have an audience and are just doing it for the love of the game, those are the real MVPs. Those are the people who have patience that is out of this world. They're the special ones. That's it. Okay, time to catch up on chat after I'm done with my rant. Kimbo, just working. Well, hopefully it's soon. I know it's probably a night shift, so I appreciate you stopping in, saying hi. I know that you are a busy bee, but love it when you stop on in. How do I feel when I lose a shiny? I'll touch on that one in just a second. I was watching last night. He deserves that already. I know, dude. It's just it's just a Kabuto. Just give it to him. Just give it to the guy. Let's see. How do you do 20,000 virtual console celebrity checks with unskippable cutscene and not instantly perish? That's what I'm saying. It's just non-stop dedication. Minecraft YouTube, thanks so much for coming on in. Shiny Shack. Oh my god, is this another raid? Shiny Shack, ladies and gentlemen, is absolutely amazing. It has the gifts that have everybody just going crazy all the time. The gifts are absolutely amazing. Shiny Shack, thank you so much for the raid, Brooke. You know what to do. You know how to make it special. You know how to make everybody feel welcome in here. Mine 101, thank you so much for coming on in. Shiny Shack, thank you, of course, my friend, for being here. Mr. Mini Geologist. Somebody could say, like, that you are, like, Miniature the Rock, right? Because geologists are rocks. You could be Mr. Mini the Rock, so you could be, like, Mr. Mini Dwayne the Rock Johnson. I'm going to call you Mini Dwayne. Hope the stream grows great, and good luck on all the hunts. What were you doing today, dude? What were you looking for? I don't know if there's a Shiny Shack command. If there's not, we're going to add that bad boy in. Oh, my God. Oh, no, there's not. I failed. I try to have so many. You're not actually Mini in real life? Okay, well, then you're just... Maybe you are Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Maybe it's just you. Thank you so much, Raiders. Thank you so much for stopping in. William, I see that you subbed. Thank you. If you have your sub set to private, unfortunately, it's not going to day bow bow for you. Only public subs will get you the little day bow bow party, but I definitely appreciate it. We are closing in on that 400 number, so every little sub helps. I definitely love that. Thank you, William. But yeah, Shiny Shack, what was the target of the hunt today? I know you were doing... Are you still doing the Kecleon? I hope you got it by now. But it's possible you didn't. I mean, you're hunting it on 4 screens, so I'm hoping that someone is being kind to you. I think I'm way behind on my count. I'll have to check that. Imagine Dwayne being a Gorillaz fan. I'm sure Dwayne The Rock Johnson... Who does not love the Gorillaz? Are they the Gorillaz or just Gorillaz? I'm going to go with just Gorillaz, but who is not a Gorillaz fan? Do you remember that one song by the band Flowbots came out called Handlebars? And I thought it was Gorillaz for a long time until I realized it was not Gorillaz. It was another band called Flowbots. Like the whole I Can Ride My Bike with No Handlebars. That was such a catchy song. Okay, let's see. So 90 would have been 3 boxes. 95, 100, 105. So we definitely have 105 eggs hatched, not 910. 105, Nick. What are you doing? What are you doing? That's what I'm saying. 100% of the world. Team Gorillaz. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ride a bike with no handlebars. I can write a song with no metronome. And I won't say the last part, but it was pretty aggressive. Pretty aggressive for the radio. Real decent, though. Real decent. That was like, I think that was my freshman year of high school when that song was popular. Freshman or sophomore? I think it was freshman year. I guess I could Google what year that song came out. Oh man, that 105 is bleeding off of the box. That looks so icky. Let's fix that real quick. There we go. There we go. It's fixed. It's beautiful. It's everything that we ever wanted. You have to cut grass after you're done. Ugh. Brooke, you do something that Canadians do. I saw this in Hefty's stream last night, but I didn't want to make a comment because we were already feuding, and I guess we're over it. I guess we're friends again. But you say done dinner. That's like something that most Canadians say. But I had never heard that before. Ever in my life, I had never heard done dinner. I've heard done with dinner or like after I've finished dinner, but I've never heard somebody say like done. And so like Canadians will say, yeah, I'll do that when I'm done work, or I'll do that when I'm done lunch, or I'll do that when I'm done break. And it's like, to me, I just hear that and it makes my skin crawl because it's like, no, that's not a proper sentence. You have to say, I'm done with this. I'm done with that. But you're the first American that I've ever seen do that yesterday. Kind of blew me away, to be honest with you. You've seen Brooke somewhere you don't know where. I'm going to tell you what, Mr. Actual Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Brooke is everywhere. She's like Michelle Branch. When you close your eyes, that's who you see is Brooke. Well, what you actually close your eyes and see is absolute darkness. But Brooke would say that she also is absolute darkness. So when you close your eyes, you do see Brooke. Not to put words in Brooke's mouth, but I'm almost positive that's what she would say. It sounds like a Brookeism. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't know many people from the South. I know a couple people from Louisiana. I know a couple people from Georgia. And I know a handful of people from Florida. But I just have never heard that. That's... Okay, there we go. Kimbo's from the South. She doesn't talk like that. What's going on? When you close your eyes, you see Eigengrau, not darkness. I would be lying if I said I knew what that meant. But it sounds German. Because it probably is. Georgia as in the country in Asia. Georgia as in the peaches state of the United States of America. I actually don't know anybody from Georgia, the country. I knew a woman named Georgia. She was great. Ooh, Kimbo. I think that Brooke's going to argue that East Tennessee is not the South. I think she's going to make an argument here. It's not the deep South. It's the South. I'm saying it's the South. That's just not deep. Brain gray is the color you see when you close... Oh, interesting. Huh. I had somebody say something to me one time that was pretty crazy. Like real... Oh, copy keys. Copy keys getting smart. He's getting smart. Wins one shiny race and just thinks that they could just be so smart in the chat. It is the South, but not as South as Georgia, Alabama, Florida. Yeah, or Florida, Georgia line. Sometimes I'm a song and people just want to roll their windows down and cruise when they think about me. That's what I hear. William, thank you so much for subbing, my dude. Appreciate that. Eigengrau on the color scale is 16, 16, 1D. Interesting. That's actually very mind-blowing. I'm going to check that out. Somebody told me something once, which is kind of crazy, but it's actually true. How did it work? It was like they were trying to describe what blindness is. Like, not necessarily like how it actually works, but blindness is not necessarily like trying to like it's not all dark. I guess it is. What am I trying to say here? Either way, they told me if you cover one eye, blindness feels like what it feels like trying to look out of that eye, even though that eye is covered. So like, you can still like tell that there, I don't know. That's just how it was described to me. I forget who it was. I think it was actually an eye doctor that said like, that's how people who like were fully sighted and went blind in one eye, like how they would describe the feeling, which I think is kind of crazy. Unstoppable, what's going on? Welcome back in. Some people say that you're unstoppable. I still think there's a way to stop you. Can't give someone that much power in life. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that takes us to halfway through the eggs that I have to hatch and also about halfway through the stream. So this is pretty beautiful. We're in a real good shape. And we're moving on to the next one. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay, sweet. Crushing it. Absolutely crushing it. Thank you, everybody, for the 23 likes. That is amazing. We have Southern slang down here. You also have po' boys. And a po' boy sandwich is freaking tasty. No luck on the shiny just yet. No luck on the shiny just yet. But I'm not giving up hope. Not giving up hope. It's so much easier grabbing all the eggs up front and then just running and doing hatches than it is like grabbing eggs every time. But yeah, Kimbo, take care. Have fun at work. I hope everything is all good. We'll see you again soon. See ya. Yes. Yeah, Brooke. I had a ginger... What was it? A ginger soy pork belly po' boy, and it was like... It was top tier. It was really good. Pokebird forgetting to like? No, man, don't worry about it. Never worry about forgetting to like. I think I was in Hefty stream, I was in Chem stream, I was in Brandon stream for like 2 hours. I forgot to like. Like actively chatting and just forgetting to drop likes. Likes are free. Likes are just a nice way. Let's see, how are we doing on the sub count? I know that I was just a couple away from 4 hundo, and now we are 5 away from the hundo. Just 5 subs away from hitting 400. And after 400 comes that 500, and then after 500 eventually comes that 1000. 500 I'm excited about because I can make community posts. So I can say things like poop on YouTube and you all have to just see a post that just says poop and it'll be so fun for everybody. Stop. You're dumb. That song is so catchy. When I first found that video, I think I listened to that song every time I showered for a month, nonstop, like just on repeat in the shower. It was beautiful. The get out my way type way. Casey Frey. I heard an Avril Lavigne song that I have not heard in years. When I was in the car. It was don't now I can't even think of it. It starts with the word don't. It's from 2004. Don't tell me. Don't don't something. I don't remember. Can't tell me how many times I watched the video. There's something about it. It's just addicting. Like, it's addictingly funny and catchy, and I just love it. I gotta send you the Adele Minecraft video. That one cracks me up every time. If you go to McDonald's and ask for a fish fillet on its own, no burger, they'll put the patty in a box by itself. It's so funny. The fish fillets and chips are the only good things about McDonald's. Wait, hang on. Fish fillet with no burger. They'll put the patty in the box by itself. Does a fish fillet come with a burger? Is that something that happens? I know that McDonald's has a secret menu where they have a land, sea, and air burger where it has the chicken, the fillet of fish, and the cheeseburger all on one bun. But I'm confused. McDonald's fries are top tier. McDonald's fries are absolutely elite. I don't care what anyone says. That stuff's delicious. Brooke, your second message of I can't tell you how many times I watched the video. I've been trying to not do this thing, but I find it really funny. Where when someone says just like an expression or just a, figure of speech, like I can't tell you how many times I did X, Y, and Z. I just love coming back with like, why? Like, why can't you tell me? Like, what about it do you think I'm not gonna, like, understand, not gonna believe? Like, what's the problem here? And then it just, sometimes the joke lands, most times it just straight up doesn't. But I like it. I think it's funny. The fish fillet is usually just a burger set with a fish patty, but you can get the sad little crumbled fish square all on its own. Ah, gotcha. So you're saying without all the fixins, so you don't just get all the other stuff. You're just literally getting the sad, probably not real fish patty. Understood. Why you gotta go and make things so complicated? Have you ever watched or like read about how people thought that Avril Lavigne was replaced by a body double? It's pretty insane. People are wild. This entire universe is just a giant, just crazy fest. It's the only way to put it. It's just full of insanity. Insanity for the sake of insanity. Like, I don't even think that it's insanity with the sake of, like, purpose. It's just, like, being crazy for the sake of being crazy. Yeah, people think Avril Lavigne died after Let Go came out. And then they replaced her with someone who kind of looked vaguely like Avril Lavigne. Just because of, I don't know, because the music changed a bit, her voice kind of changed a bit, her look kind of changed a bit, but I think people don't realize that, she grew up. That's what happens. World of Bo, what is going on, my dude? You think I might be a Star Wars fan? Huh. What gives you the notion? World of Bo, as I say to everyone, a king or a queen is never late. Everyone else is simply far too early. You're never late, my dude. You're never late. Shiny, are you calling it? You calling shiny at 134? We were close. Oh, you were calling it at the earlier one. It's okay. What's up, Raphael? My favorite thing to say when someone's late is a Gandalf quote. A wizard is never late nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to. Exactly. That's it. I had to leave because my lights went off. Are you sneaking YouTube time? Should you be sleeping, my dude? Pokemon Go having an event on the 3rd of September. What is the event? I saw, is it the Festival of Light? Something like that? I thought I saw something about light. But I don't fully remember. I swore it was something like that, though. Lotad. Ooh, 135. 135. Like I said, what Pokemon berry is closest to a cucumber? Closest to a cucumber. Closest to a cucumber. Probably, sadly, one of the cactus Pokemon. Like, in both looks and shape and little spikies on the outside. Probably one of the cactus Pokemon. Other than that, maybe, like, Badoo. We could pretend that, or like C-Dot, and we could just pretend that C-Dot becomes a cucumber. What is my Discord for? My Discord is for friendship. For everyone. Like the Dayman. Who fights the Nightman. And is the champion of the sun. And is a master of karate. And friendship for everyone. Oh, you mean the berries. Oh, Pokemon Berry. Oh, I don't know. I actually don't know what many of the berries look like. Just off the top. You should join, dude. You should definitely join. Discord's a good time. Is an Inkay limited research day. Can it be shiny? I'm guessing it is. God, my phone's going to be upside down so much on that day. Why did they have to introduce that mechanic? I don't want to turn a device upside down. All right, 140. We are 100 eggs away from being out of eggs. I'm just wondering, can we beat the Rockruff? Can we beat 167? You're going to say it happens at 147, 20 early. That's a big bet. That's a real big bet. Long and spiky, also red. Yeah, I'd probably go with that one. I'd probably go with the long, spiky, and red. Eggplant, I'm sure there's like a red cucumber out there. I'm sure there's like some sort of variety of cucumber that's red. We must sacrifice Is it... I'm guessing it's spellin, like spiky melon. Some spellin berries. Sacrifice them all to the Danny DeVito Colo gods. All right, so let's see. We're at 145. So this will be egg number 146. So Pokebird, if you're going to be right, it's going to be this next egg. If you are right, and it is this next egg, I will actually eat my hat. How long will I stream? About another 50-ish minutes? Something like that. Oh, no hat will be eaten today. No hat is being eaten, Pokebird. What happens when I get this shiny? I turn it into a Ludicolo. Immediately. Like, probably as soon as I get it, I go right for it. Because I have wanted a shiny Ludicolo for as long as I've been on this earth. Even though I am older than Ludicolo. I think I'm actually older than all Pokemon. Weird. Weird. Is Lotad a main on your team? On my life team. Like, if I had to pick something that I wanted to be hanging out with me at all times, it'd be my shiny Lotad, if it, you know, when it exists. I've been Masuda hunting for shiny Mudkip for so long. How many eggs? Hey, I kind of look like a Lotad with my hat. Also, hi Cookie. Thank you, sir. I do kind of look like a Lotad. I need a duckbill. The Lotad line is based on Kappa, a yokai that looks like a weird duck and likes cucumbers. That all checks out. I thought it was a pineapple person that wears a cool hat like a sombrero and is ready to party. I want shiny Totodile in my life, but Sword and Shield won't let me have him/her. Dude, Pokemon Go. I got so many shiny Totodiles. I got shiny Totodiles coming out the wazoo. All of them. So many. Like a billion. Like 4. But I got a lot. 550 eggs. Pokebird. If you have a question, there's no better place than the present to ask said question. What is going on? How am I? I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing all right. I have a super, super busy weekend coming up. So tomorrow's another 8-hour car ride. And then Saturday's yet another 8-hour car ride. But yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. How are you doing, dude? Thank you for the likes on my shiny reaction video. I had a ton of fun making it. It was super stupid. Probably the dumbest thing I'll ever do. Big fan. Big fan. I do too, homie, but I want to use them outside of Pogo. Ah, gotcha, dude. Gotcha. Well, where else can you get it? Just gold? Well, no, you could get it in gold, silver, crystal. Dude, you should try and get it in the original gold or silver on like Virtual Console, because the odds of shinies in that are 1 in 64. So you realistically could get it in gold or silver pretty easily. So if you have like a 3DS and you can get the Virtual Console version of gold, silver, then I think you can actually trade it up. My mom has 6 shiny Gibble in Pogo. She sent me one through home, and now I have shiny hidden ability Garchomp. That's sick. Somebody comments their full name. I should probably delete it. Yes. Yes, if you comment your full name, it will in fact get deleted. Don't share any personal information on the internet. That is not just a me thing. That is a just best practices. Do not share any information on the internet. That video is freaking hilarious. Thank you. Thank you very much. I got shiny Chikorita in the finale event the other day. Nice, dude. I did not get a single shiny in the finale event, but that's primarily because I barely got to play the finale event. I was on an airplane. I got a shiny Bronzor before it even started, and then I got just one Pheromosa Ultra Raiden, and that was it. First name Cookie, last name Eater. Oh, I gotta delete that, dude. I told you not to. You literally put your birth name out there. I got 3 Munas, a Combi, and the Chikorita. That's good. That's real decent. Still here, just finishing up with dinner. No, you could say finishing up dinner. I'd be fine with that. I just don't like I'm done dinner. I just don't like that. But it's okay, Brooke. You do you. You do you. Don't change your life because of my nuances, or else you'll be changing your life every 30 seconds because my nuances know no bounds. No bounds. Cookie Eater. I'm going to make a book called Cookie Eater and the No Bounds. And it will be a bestseller. And it will be a glorious event for all who read. Transferring shinies from Pogo to Sword Shield will force them to have square sparkles regardless of their secret value. Yeah, I did notice that because I transferred over an Eevee and it had squares. And then I had transferred over another Eevee and it had squares, which just shouldn't happen. William, thank you so much for stopping in. Thank you so much for subbing. Have a good night, dude, and we'll talk to you next time. Goodbye. Hit that falsetto on that one. Really, really stretched my vocal range with that goodbye. Oh, Cookie, I can actually talk about spaghetti in this stream, and no one can time me out. They can leave, though. What do I think about Brooke's spaghetti? I think Brooke's spaghetti was ziti. And I got in a big argument with her about it, and then she didn't even make spaghetti. I thought it was pretty rude. It's not so much... Yesterday didn't upset me. Yesterday was hilarious. But I wish I could have at least defended my point. I wish that someone would have been like, okay, Nick, I would like to hear what your thoughts about spaghetti are. Like, I would love if somebody would have just entertained me to let me talk for a second about spaghetti. But no. No. I did not get that courtesy. And that's okay. What's my favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Lucario. I think I change the answer every time somebody asks me, but my mind changes all the time. Imagine eating ziti. This post was made by Conchigli Gang. Oh yeah, you told me about that. Whoa, almost 400. Oh my gosh, you're growing so fast. I'm so glad. Thank you so much, Joss. Yeah, we are on our way to 400. I can't believe it. I don't know what fast growth versus normal growth looks like, but it feels like this is pretty fast. I'm excited by it. It feels like it's not slow. What really bothers me is when I like lose subs. It doesn't really bother me. Like, it doesn't bother me to the point that I like get mad, but I do wonder like what the heck happened. Is it Ari or Airy? Because I thought it was Ari, but a lot of people say Airy. But yeah, I know they were timing me out like crazy. What's my favorite shiny of all time? Favorite shiny of all time is Rayquaza. But sometimes I feel like that's a cop-out because, like, who doesn't like shiny Rayquaza? It's dope. So I actually was thinking about it today. I actually do think it is Ludicolo. Like, Ludicolo is pretty awesome. I think Ludicolo is a super fun one. And so that's what I'm going to say is Ludicolo. I like the coloring. I like the goofiness. I like the tropicality, which I don't think is a word, but the tropicality is something that I like. And yeah, that's why I've been trying so hard to get in DAs. Dude, me too. Me too. I've definitely over odds on it. Not on camera, but just in life. I'm certainly over odds on my, my thing. Dang, Shinies is being timed out. He now has a teardrop tattoo after... Actually, I got timed out 3 times yesterday. 3 times in one stream, and I'm pretty sure one of them was just by the YouTube. I don't even think that they were all by mods. I think it was one of them, Hefty was joking and said, like, YouTube timed me out. Which I think is hilarious. Was it because I was debating pasta? I wasn't even debating. I didn't even have an opportunity to debate. I simply stated one opinion on a certain type of pasta, a certain noodle type. Not even like, I didn't even say I disliked it. I just said it's not my favorite. I know, Brooke. I know you didn't. I know you didn't. And I believe you. I do. No, Rotini's good by me, man. Rotini's fine. Okay, let me tell you, I'm going to say it. I'm just going to state my opinion here. And you know what? I might even upload this as a separate video. So this video right now, I'm going to mark a spot on this so that I can just upload it. This goes out to Hefty. This goes out to Brooke. This goes out to Ari or Ari. I don't know how to say it. I think I've been saying it wrong. This goes out to Mr. Razzle Dazzle. I believe that this also goes out to... Oh, there were a couple others in there last night, but we're just gonna go with those. I'm gonna talk about spaghetti, because this is my stream, and I can talk about spaghetti here without being judged or kicked out. Judged, I certainly can, but not kicked out. The reason I don't like spaghetti is because a majority of the sauce that I eat on my pasta is bolognese sauce, which has meat in it, chunks of meat. And with spaghetti, it doesn't pick up any of like the chunks of meat. It's just just like worms of it doesn't do it, right? It just doesn't do it. If you're eating spaghetti with just a regular marinara sauce or just with something that doesn't have any meat in it and it's just like the sauce, I get it. I'm fine with that. I understand it. Spaghetti's great. You spin it up, you put it on a spoon, you put it in your mouth, you feel like you're on The Sopranos. It's beautiful. But if you want to get some of that meat in your sauce in every bite, you got to have something like rotini. You got to have something like farfalle. You got to have something like mastacholi or penne. Mastacholi is even better because it has the rigid lines where penne does not. You got to have something like ziti where it gets in the middle. You got to have something like that where you can actually get bits of your meat sauce in every bite of your pasta. Spaghetti doesn't provide that to you, and then sometimes at the bottom of your bowl is just a bunch of sauce that you then have to eat, which is only good if you have garlic bread. Aside from that, that's my beef. Welcome back, Kirk. Thanks for coming in, my dude. That's my beef with spaghetti. I like spaghetti. I will eat spaghetti. I will happily go and eat spaghetti. But I don't think it's the most efficient delivery system for a bolognese sauce. That's all. That's all. I think it's a very simple, very kind opinion. That all I needed was a chance to explain myself. But nope. Why do you shiny hunt these particular Pokemon? Because I like them. I did notice for a while, there was kind of a trend on the YouTubes. Like, I noticed that after kind of the Legends Arceus hype died a bit, people started doing, like, Dynamax Adventures again, and then people started hunting specific Pokemon. Like, they were hunting I saw Rockruff everywhere for a while, which I did, and then I saw, Litten everywhere for a while, and then I saw, what was the other one that I saw everywhere? Couple other ones. So my guess is that there's some sort of trend as to what you should or should not be looking at and like doing on stream. I just kind of go for whatever I like. What's up, Blub Blub? Thanks for coming in. Cookie, I am just expressing my opinion. That's it. I'm just expressing my pasta puzzle. Embrace the dark side, join... I gotta still see what it looks like. I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna Google it right now. Conchigli. Oh, okay. I know what that is. Those are just shells. Those are just shells. Oh, if you would have said shells, I would have known what you were talking about right away. I didn't know that that was their actual name. Yeah, like shells and cheese. Oh, all the meat gets in the shell? Come on now. Get out of here. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. An absolutely astounding pasta discovery. Blah, blah, blah. I don't remember if I answered or not, but I'm doing okay. Doing all right. Doing all right. Not too bad. Had a fun time here already. I can't believe we are almost at 30 likes. Absolutely mind-blowing. A mind-blowing event. This will be all the eggs. I don't even know what I'm slaying. Just slaying my pasta opinions across the world. My pasta-driven things. Sorry for being late. Blub blub. A queen is never late. Everyone else is simply just far too early. Did you say Pokemon cards or Pokemon crads? I say Pokemon cards. Whenever I open them. Pokemon. Gotta open those cards. Like I have one right here. It's a Luxray. Hello, Luxray. And then I have another one right here. It's a Bastiodon. Hello, Bastiodon. And then I have this pig. Hello, pig. What are we on? I think this will be 178, 177, something like that. Gonna bump it to 175. Keep it rolling. Man, I keep getting something stuck in my eye. Oh, I got it. It was a hair. I had a hair in my eye. Oh, that was brutal. That was brutal. Absolute torture. But it's gone now. We're live. We made it. We struggled through, but we got here. And I think that's really what matters. Pig is your favorite Pokemon crad? Pig is a great crad. Everybody loves Pig. Her name is Amy Shinehouse. Went swimming for PE and there's salt water in your eyes. Dang, is it a saltwater pool or is it a salt, or do you go like swimming in the ocean? Shiny's the guy who stays cool under pressure and danger. Danger's actually my middle name. It's actually Nick Danger Shinies. It's my full name. Believe it or not, my birth last name is Shinies with the ones. How it's written on my birth certificate. It's how my pappy had his name, and that's how my pappy before his pappy had his name. Saltwater pool, it's an aquatic center. Nice. Saltwater pools are so nice. I don't know why people would ever use chlorine. Grocery near my house sells these really big conchiglia and these adorable tiny ones too. I wish I could buy infinity of them. Okay, so the big ones you can use for stuffed shells, which are freaking awesome. So delicious. A little rigot, a little sauce, a little mozzarella. Stuff them all together. Bake it. Eat it. Nothing like it. I have to delete my YouTube. I said my phone. I know, man. It's brutal. It's brutal. Does anybody else keep thinking like that's a shiny? Arceus has ruined me. Alright. We got 60 more eggs to hatch. 60 eggs. Egg. Egg. What song is that? Because what I want is a Lotad. Can't be worse than Shiny Pikachu slash Garchomp. Shiny Pichu, I think, is worse than Shiny Pikachu. Pikachu just looks like a Pikachu that went on vacation and got tan. Pichu just looks nothing. It looks like nothing happens. Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj with that super bass. My favorite shiny out of the Lotad line, Ludicolo. Hands down. Absolute hands down. Ludicolo, and it's not even a question. I'm literally not even getting this for Lotad. I'm getting this because I want Ludicolo. Like, this shiny hunt, it really has nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with Ludicolo. Came to me in a dream and said, "Hey, you gotta hatch me." And I said, "Okay, I'll do what I can." I'm sorry, but bright red shinies remind you of tampons. Tampons. Somebody go get them a tampon. Bright red shinies. That's a horrible description. I'm not even gonna dice it up. That makes me sad. Like, I think you just ruined bright red shinies for me. Maybe. Maybe he didn't. Again, 30 likes is a holy crap for me. All right, blah, blah, let's keep it child friendly here. We all know about the beautiful things that happen in life. Let's keep the innocence for some of the youngins. What are we at? 185? 185. Oh, Cookie. You've destroyed Cookie's child ears. Poor guy. What's he ever gonna do? I can't believe I thought about trying to hatch 6 eggs at a time instead of 5. Like, how dumb? How dumb am I? I wish that Flame Body stacked. Like, I wish I could have 2 Flame Body Pokemon in my party and then, like, have it hatch at 100% faster. I think that would time out and actually be worth it. Oh, Cookie, what is even happening in this chat right now? What is going on? But yeah, stacking Flame Body would be sweet. We could get shiny easily. I know. There's been I'm trying to avoid as many Scarlet Violet leaks as I possibly can, but there were some leaks the other day about egg hatching that we'll see. If it's true, it's big. If it's not true, it's not big. It's lies. Which I guess that's how really all news should be. If it's true, it's huge. If not, it's literally just a lie. Lotad's decent, my dude. Lotad is a special breed. Bum, dum, dum. Oh, look. A Lotad. Getting more Scraggy eggs. Still at 200 something. You're getting there then. 200 something eggs that you've done, or 200 something more eggs that you've collected? I'm guessing more that you've collected. Ludicolo is apparently a good rain setter in EU. Pokemon Unite? Oh, cool. Is Ludicolo in Unite? Is that what PU is? Oh, 200 that you've done. Gotcha. Gotcha. Right on. Absolutely radical. Oh, PU is a competitive tier. Okay. And what is a rain setter? Like just a Pokemon to make it rain? I make it rain, I make it rain, I make it rain on these eggs. Egg. Yeah, if anybody needs a Lotad in their sword, please let me know. I have officially almost 200 of them. Happy to trade anyone that needs one. You'll get one that's 5 IV too, because I have 4 or 5 5 IVs, which is kind of nice. And then if I don't get the shiny in these eggs, what I'll do is breed with the 5 IVs so that we probably get some 6 IVs next time around. So if you want to wait till next time around, you'll probably get a perfect. Because I think there's a 1 in 36 chance of a perfect IV if you're breeding 2 perfect IV Pokemon, which is what I would be doing. So if you want to wait until next stream where we go for the Lotad again, you will be treating yourself to a perfect Lotad. A perfect Lotad, if you will. Oh, that was probably so loud. I'm so sorry, everybody. My hand hit it. Oh, that's got to be awful on all your little eardrums. Your poor little ears. This mic is so sensitive. You just hit it and it goes crazy. But it sounds nice. And that's what matters. Just Pokemon that uses Drizzle or Rain Dance. Oh, gotcha. Your message came through a long time ago. I just did not read it for some reason. I think it's because I hit the mic and it threw me off. Threw me off. Oh, good. I'm glad. Usually, sometimes when I hit it, it makes like this big, like, noise. I mean, it's just the sound of a mic moving, but it's really eardrum shattering is what it boils down to. I hope that there are certain things that they take from Sword and Shield and put in Scarlet and Violet. Sword and Shield was an underrated, great game. I mean, you have a community that still plays this game regularly. It could not have been bad. If you have people who are actively playing a game almost 5 years later, it literally has to be a good game. That's not the number. That's the number. A Lotad. Another Lotad. That's number 200. No, that's number 201. 201 Lotad. Like Back to the Future, and it took time to appreciate the game for what it is. Back to the Future had a game? Did Back to the Future really have a game, or are you talking about the movie? I don't remember a Back to the Future game. I wish Legends Arceus had breeding. Yeah. But you have to remember, Legends Arceus was just like the first time you discovered Pokemon, so people hadn't tried and bred them for their own amusement yet. If you want to go to Rain Setter and PU, other than you want Pelipper since it gets Drizzle and access to U-turn. Ah. So, Copy Keys, are you big into the competitive setting then? Sounds like you know quite a bit. See where Marty plays a rock song? Oh, yeah. When he plays Johnny Be Good. Or in Family Guy when he plays Never Gonna Give You Up. Oh, look at this. This would be an absolutely amazing Trick Room Lotad. Love that. Love watching battles on Showdown. There's someone that I watch every now and again. I think he's probably the most popular one where people like laugh at his team, but he understands team comp way better than a bunch of kids who just put a ton of legendaries on their team and think that it'll win. I imagine he loses a lot too, but when he wins, it's quite amazing. Do I play competitive? No, man, I don't. It's a lot. It's a lot. I wish I had time. I just don't. I don't. I watched a video yesterday that was like, competitive Pokemon is a full-time job if you don't cheat, and it like blew me away, dude. Like, people who do that, my heart, more power to them. It's not something that I could do. Do you, Avery? I know that you, I mean, Pokemon Unite's technically competitive battles, just in a different scope. How was the reaction to the cake, Brooke? With your cooking, I never doubt that it's going to be good, but how was the reaction? As soon as I heard Trick Team, I got excited about being a professional player in regular... Yeah, I 100%. I just know that Trick Room is a thing, and that's Perfect Trip Room. Weedle Twineedle also makes funny gimmick teams that just work. She's big smart. I'll have to check that out, too. Instant Sugar Rush, love it. Absolutely love it. Well, you're shoving buttercream in your face, and you love the cake. What's better than that, Brooke? What is better than someone loving your cooking? Your baking. Trying to get into Pokemon Unite professional play, but you either need to carry solo or a team ready to go. Yeah, I played Pokemon Unite when it first came out, and I realized that I was totally out of my league for like that style of game. The last time I played anything even close was Smite, and I was bad. Like, you don't realize how important like team comp is, and just understanding techniques. Like, I remember being on the treadmill at the gym learning about jungling, and there were people who just like could just do this, and it blew me away that was even a thing, that they just knew like the route to do the second they started the game. They just knew how to do that. I don't know what I'm doing here, or why I'm doing it this way. Maybe I'll try and grab some eggs while we're doing the hatching. See if I can get another full box. Been playing League of Legends since 2008, so I have a lot of practice. Not easy at all. Yeah, man. Like, I remember my college roommate used to play League of Legends, and I was like, dude, I don't know how you have time to like be a college student and also like study this game. Like, it blew me away. Absolutely blew me away. But have I ever played Scully? No, I don't even know what that is. What is Scully? A game. Well, I assumed that, Pokey. If you ask someone if they played something, it's either a song or a game, and it's usually not a song. The one where she exploits Copycat to double Final Gambit on Shedinja and Blissey to one-shot Necrozma Dusk and give Megarni those... honestly, that's like reading an entirely different language. That's like not even English. Like, the words in between some of the words are English, but that is just straight up not a language that I'm familiar with. Characters are so cool. I got into the game as it was growing. It was nice to see it grow. Yeah, man. Like, I've never had like a gaming PC. I've never had a PC, so it makes it hard to play some of those games where it's so dependent on that. Like, one of my really close friends is huge into Dota. Like, huge into Dota 2. And just, again, watching him do it, it's like magic, dude. It's like, it's wizardry. It's crazy. It's pretty impressive, though. I like it. About a magic skull and a dude. Let me look it up. What's a Scully? Huh. Skull washes up on shore and is reawakened by an enigmatic deity dubbed Scully. The new reanimated being has, and then ... That sounds kind of cool. Sounds piratey. Yar. Blissey copies the final gambit from last turn. Oko on Necrozma Dusk, even after Dynamax, thanks to Blissey being fat. Magerna? Gets 3 Soul Heart boosts from the fainted Pokemon. Yeah, see, like that's just too much for my fragile little brain. Oh, what did I do that for? Okay. This is going to be the last set of my eggs that I do. These last 25 here. That'll be it for the night. That should bring us to, let's see, 1, 2, 3. We're at 215. Plus these 5 is 220. Plus 25. No. How many did we do? Let's see. 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, 210. So this will be 240. Okay, so cool. This will take us to a full 240. Love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Let's do this 240. And then yeah. That's going to be it. Brooke, I don't know if you're hanging out or if you're chilling. I know we're a little early for Brandon, but is there any other raid targets that you think deserve a little bit of love? I know Razzie was live earlier. He's still going strong. We can definitely jump on in there and give him a little bit of love. Oh, a Schweeft Feather. Thank you for the Schweeft Feather. Magearna has the ability Soul Heart. Gets a special attack boost when any Pokemon or opponents or allies faints. Dang, that almost seems unfair. Look at this guy's little eyes. Lotad reminds me of one of the villagers from Animal Crossing. I think my number is off. I think it is. I don't know, though. We'll check at the end. The more I see Lotad, the more that I actually like just its non-shiny. Like, it's just cute. It's just a cute little Kappa. Yeah, because that would be I think that's 220. Okay, we're at 220 now. Okay, sweet. Sweet. Hey, Lois. Sweet. Peter. Nightbot, be quiet. No one wants to talk to you. How long am I going? Another 5 minutes. 10 minutes. Something like that. How long are you going, Razzie? Are you all done? Are you choosing a raid target? Because I was going to pick you. So maybe you should keep on going. We'll send some people over your way. If I had to choose a favorite Pokemon YouTuber, it would be me. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, Pokey. Hey, Lois, I'm shiny hunting. I'm in a stream. Yeah, Razzie, I'm sorry, man. I got to drive super, super early tomorrow back to the old US of A for the last time. So maybe we can just find someone together. Dude, let's do a collaborative raid. Let's do a Razzie and Shinies raid. The dual threat. That'll never... We did the midstream raid one time. Now you and I come together. Double raid Eevee Queen. That's it, man. That's going to be it. I'm finishing at 240 eggs, so I have 20 eggs to go. If you just keep pounding through till then, we can all go full steam ahead into Eevee Queen. It'll be beautiful. It'll be beautiful. The Shwunny Razzie. The Shrazi, what? I don't know. You think of it. I'm all about the double raid, though. I'm all about the double raid. Shrazi? Shrinies? SHRINZZIE. Shrinesy. Shrinies. Shrazies? I don't know, man. I'm working on it. The shot. Just do shot. All right, man. That works. That works. That works. I guess I don't have to combine it. The Shadynasties. Shadynasty raid. That's got to be it. We got to do a Shadynasty raid. It's not even... Why are we even debating this? A Shady Nasty raid. It's not even a question. The Shadynasty raid. What are we going to do here? Are we going to get the shiny in the last 20? All right. I think that there are 10 more to go. I think this is 230. I don't know. I'm really like losing my count a lot tonight, but I'm just going to keep putting numbers and eventually one of them will stick. Weirdo. Weird Al. Weird Al Yankovic. I don't know if anybody has seen the trailer for the Weird Al movie, but it looks weird, and I can't wait to see it. I cannot believe that Daniel Radcliffe is going to be two of the most iconic characters in history. Harry Potter and Weird Al. Like, what more can you ask for in an acting career? And then there was that one movie where he played like a Swiss Army knife. Remember when he was Swiss Army Man, where he was just used for like things? Very strange. Dude's very unique. Big fan. Yeah, man, I didn't realize that it wasn't going to be a true story. I thought it would be like an actual documentary or like a true biopic about his life. No, it's weird, and I love it. I mean, it's just the perfect way to do it. It's absolutely brilliant. All right, what are we looking at? Man, these eggs are just flying by. Okay, so we are at 230. This will be the last 10. Last 10. Why he wiggly? Who's wiggly? Is it me? Am I wiggly? Sometimes I'm wiggly. All right. You absolutely love to see it. You litzy. No, sir. No Lotad. Imagine it's the last one. It happened to me one time, dude. It happened to me Not doing eggs, but it happened with Voltorb. I was playing till like, man, it would have been like 1 in the morning, and I had to work the next day, and I was like, okay, it's time. I got to go to sleep. Let's do one more check. This was in Let's Go. And that final spawn was the shiny. I think I actually have a video. I think I have a reaction video to it. It was awesome. That does not happen very often, but sometimes I do feel like shiny hunters can just will the things into existence. Like I could bam, and then it would be shiny, but it wasn't. I got to try that. I got to do that like 7 times in a row, just with these last couple eggs. Just yell bam and point to it and see if it happens. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. These are our final 5 eggs. The final 5. As we get close to these 240 being wrapped up, I just want to give the biggest bottom of my heart thank you to everyone who has been here today, whether you liked, whether you lurked, whether you subbed, whether it's your first time, whether it's your last time, or whether it's your billionth time. I appreciate it so much. I started doing this a couple months ago because I just needed a hobby. I needed a creative outlet. And I needed a way just to be able to play some of my favorite games with some like-minded people who like doing some of the same stuff I did. Believe it or not, I had never done a Masuda hunt till I started streaming. I had never done a lot of things in Pokemon games until I started streaming. And this has really opened up the world to a whole new realm of possibilities. So with these final 5 eggs, I dedicate this to all y'all for showing up, for being here, for hanging out with me, for making this a blast and making me want to keep doing it day in and day out. And for anyone who is hanging out with us here, I will not be streaming for the next 3 days as I'm going to be gone at a wedding, but hopefully we do some longer streams over the Labor Day weekend. But if we don't, everybody please have a very safe and happy Labor Day weekend. If you celebrate, if you don't, just have a great regular weekend. Make smart decisions, make good choices, wear your seatbelt, don't text and drive, and keep getting them shinies. That's it. That's it. Let's keep getting them shinies. What we are going to be doing, though, however, is heading into Eevee Queen's stream here in just a few seconds. We are going to head into my good friend Eevee's stream. We're going to drop a exclamation point, or sorry, a hashtag shinies raid. I'll be dropping both of those in the chat as soon as this final Lotad is done. So everyone who is here, please stay here until this egg hatches. And then as soon as that egg hatches, you can head into this link, 1, 2, 3, and please drop a shinies raid. That's what we're looking at. So everybody, please head over to there. Thank you again for all of the fun and the camaraderie and the hangs. Until next time, you know the deal. I love you and goodbye. That's a good one.